Hello everyone, Rio Farsa here, finally back from my sleep. It's been a while, huh? After having lots of events happen in my life, I'm happy to be here once again, playing Marvel Legendary for you guys. And as you can see, we're playing once again at the Big Adults Games Spring Tournament. This time it's 2026 edition. We're gonna be playing the first setup of the tournament, which is Best of Technotronic. The mastermind is Sultron from the Altman set, and we're going to be playing the Shame Star-Lord also mixtape. It's interesting because during Big 1 of the tournament, everyone in the setup has the same Shim. So that's cool, you know? The villains are False Aesir Falkimax, Mother World, Ultron's Legacy, and Voltor Tech. For henchmen, we have the Ultron Sentries and the Vibranium Liberator drones. And our hero choices here are Ghost Rider 2999, Jocasta, Vision, and Warlock. So it's pretty... The setup is pretty front-loaded with tech heroes, so... I thought about leaning into hard tech first, but the Shim, it's not... I wouldn't say it's swingy, I would say it's yes, I guess swingy in the sense that I don't really get to control what do I play. Let's read it together. Salat's mixtape, the Shim says, setup 7 twist. Choose 7 heroes, including at least one Guardians of the Galaxy hero. The rules of the setup tell us to ignore this, so we're not playing Guardians this time. Use double the number of villain henchman groups, but only use half the cards from each of those groups, randomly and secretly. The twist KOs all the heroes from the HQ, villains in the sewers and bridge subspaces, likewise villains in the bags and streets. Evil wins where there are 32 non-grade heroes in the KO pile. So that means that even if I try to pick 2 really strong heroes that are amazing with the tech heroes that are here with us, I'm not really going to get much value out of it unless I get a generous stroke of luck. And since we are playing in a tournament and my hero choices matter, since I would not be able to use them again for another setup, I decide to bring some other heroes that I think they're gonna do okay, but maybe they're not the best ones that we can use. But at the same time, they should get the job done decently. So why did I decide to lock in? My choices here are Champion's Nova from Champion set. There's no really strong opinions that I have on this pick, but I think he's gonna do decently well with the heroes around, especially with his range cards, because we have Vision, who cares about range cards, and we also have Vision, who is a Champion's hero that can get benefits from the Champion's triggers, and from the bystanders both of them can get. Maybe I can fill up his effects or fuel Vision's effects, if I'm lucky. And if I'm not, I can still get millage out of the range cards, I hope. And also bystanders, it also amps up the VP all the way around. So yeah, there's that. My second choice is High-Tech Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming. Having the chance of using a spider hero that is tech, I think it's really good because he's really cheap, and I can use his most of his cards to enable some of the tech abilities. There's also some covers there for advanced targeting system if I'm allowed to lean to it. But mainly I went because of Danger Sense, which allows me to see through the villain deck. That way, I can pull the twist as far behind as I can, so that I can capitalize off the VP that I can get out of the villain deck as fast as I can, trying to acquire momentum so that I can get the highest score I can. And also, as I said before, I think I said it, yes, that since he's really cheap, he can work as an enabler for my tech characters. Especially, Vision has some effects that require tech triggers that I like a lot. Warlock also has one. If I get his uncommon, that's KO power of here. And also, I can use him to fuel Ghost Rider 99, who I believe is the best hero in the setup. But he has the nitpick that that I really need his cards to appear, and since we have 6 heroes, I might not get the chance, but if I get it, it's gonna be amazing. And also, if I left his Turks cards in the HQ because I don't want to buy them anymore, mid to late game, I can use Jocasta's and power effects to make it work a bit better. But there's that. Now that I have my hero choices in, it's time to get into the game. Into the games, actually, because I played 2 games this time. Let's go. Alright. Everything has been set up. So let us begin. The short starting hands. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Can we get a 6? Nope. 5, 1. Perfect. What about in here? 3, 4, 5. Another 5, 1. Okay. High hopes for this name. Let's open the HQ. What we have? Vision. We have Nova. Another Nova. Spider-Man and 5 Spider-Man. Here we go. Okay. The team that has essentially a monotech build, and I see no tech in the issue. Alright. Alright, before we begin, let's see the smaller review. We have Ultron. He's our mastermind, one of my favorites in the game. Always leads Ultron's legacy. A must strike, each player reveals a tech hero, puts a non-grey hero from the discard pile into a threat analysis pile next to Ultron. Ultron is empowered by each color in his threat analysis pile. Empower means that this enemy gets +1 attack for each card of the matching color in the HQ. For example, if Ultron was empowered by covered by red, he will get +2 because there's 2 cards here, right? So he ramps up the HQ and how many classes he steals with his strike. Alright, much talking, let us begin. Let's begin. Turn number 1, we start and we roll with... What do we roll with? Get the roller coaster, right? It's a trap from Otherworld. It says, by the end of the turn, have at least 4 different cost heroes in the HQ. I need to do this by the end of the turn. Okay, so I have to do some stuff here because I only have 1, 2, 3. I need to get rid of the 2s. And I might. Wait. So what do we have to choose from then? We have Solar Energy Vision. Facing means you may swap this card with the top card of your deck. 1 attack and range, you get +2 more attack. This isn't enough for a range build. We have also Holographic Projection from Champions Nova. 2 attack and range versatile 3. You get to choose the 3 to be either recruit or attack. Space Cap for Nova. Versatile 1, if you play champions, you rescue a bystander. So he can play alongside himself or the fish. Well, it's cares about something like that. And we have a duplicate of Head Experiment, which is Dance Targeted System. Read the card in your deck if you cast, you'll destroy it, and if you combat, you get to draw a card. Really amazing card. Well, I really have 2 hyped experiments, so I believe I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them right away. Get a 1. Doesn't think about it. Should just get them. I need to remember to do my stuff because it's been a while since I last recorded something. Oh, now we have Hellride from Ghost Rider. Check this one out. Hellride from Ghost Rider 29 says, you might send this card like after HQ undercover. Undercover means that it goes to your victory palace or 1 VP. If you do, you get +2 attack. Saber Mode 3 tech, you get +2 attack. Saber Mode means that if you have a card with the same color as in your victory palace that want to execute, you get that effect. So I need to have 3 techs in my discard file to get that effect. Which is really good if I can. Let's just buy your Spider-Man and get away. Crowd searching, too expensive. Let's shoot it later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I don't need to care about this. It's all yours. Let's see. So what do I have to tell you guys? Nothing much really. I got a job, I have been working, and it's a bit tiring. Honestly. But it's fun. I'm having a blast. What do we have to do now? It is An Ultron Sentry's henchman. It is empowered by cover and 5 tier 1 heroes. Simple enough. No cover, so it's to attack. Let's get the graphic projection here. Let's see if I can build that Nova here. Nova deck here. Combined with the Vision and Vision. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's just get holographic projection and continue with our day. We got a rare, so early on. And it's a good rare, this one. Especially to get early. Alter medical density. 5 recruit, side changing for tech and range. If you play a tech card and a blue card, it gets -4 cost. Whenever you recruit a hero this turn, you get +2. Really good to get early to get the chain going. And also you can use it to buy sidekicks. Did I... Wait a second, I think I had some custom cards in my sidekick deck. Let me take them off. And I'm going to reshuffle it, obviously. Seshuna, that's the only deck I forgot to titty up a bit. Thankfully the setup did say that use all of my sidekicks, so shouldn't be an issue. There we go, they're out. General say. Don't any girl here, it's me. I'm not even using the avatar though. And maybe Kera, my wife. The one in the playmat. Okay. Coming back. Turn number 3. Let's continue. What does Destiny have in store for us? It's Loki 2099. I think he's the most scary villain. Scariest one. 2 enchanted weapons. That is a mouthful of a keyword. I'm going to say in a second. Ambush. Shuffle a Master Strike with the KO pile into the villain deck. I'm not gonna do anything of that because there's no strike position. Okay. We have 3 and 3. What do we roll with? An Ultron Henchman? Or KO? Okay, this hand only it has a card draw. Since I don't really know what to do in this side, I'm gonna KO some recruitment here. Maybe I should or I should not. Should I take that vision in this side? I'm not really keen on it. I'm really keen on it because I want it on the other side, but you know what? It's early. I can take it. There's Space Cup. I think I'm gonna get that on the other side. Maybe setting some patient chains with facing and alongside Spider-Man could work. I was thinking about getting the Space Cup here because they have a lot of 2-card skulls, but I don't know, I'm not really fond of it. Something tells me that it's not gonna be that great. Maybe because Hard Experiment doesn't really need too much support on 2 costs to be effective. That's why I like him so much. It's just a great support hero. Okay. Decent enough turn to work around. Let's continue with turn number 4. What do we have here? It's a Bibanian Liberator drone. It's a henchman from What If? Ambush, and Iberian captures a bystander. Fight, liberate 3. The next time you rescue a bystander this turn, including for this henchman, kill one of your heroes. Liberate means that you get extra attack against enemies that have bystanders or the master. I could fight it right now to get a KO and fail purposely with Loki because I don't think I'm gonna get anything interesting. Let's get a Space Cup, nothing about it. 2 rares already. I don't know how to feel about this. It's a good rare, but 2 rares early on is not really a good sign, unless I can get a lot of recruit. Searching for range and strength. For each other card you play this turn with a recruit icon, you get +1 at recruit. For each other card you play this turn with attack item, you get +1. Good to rank. Let's try the day by Brandon Drones. I can get a KO. I get Liberate 3. Let's try Loki. Let's first rescue the bystander before doing the effect. Oh wait. I need to remember what happens first because the enchanted weapons, what you do for each weapon this villain has, really reveal a card from the villain deck, and the BP it has, it gets extra attack. But I don't know what happens first, the fight or the bystander rescue, or even then, if I rescue the bystander first. Let me check the rule set. Actually, I think I have it right next to me. Okay, now you have the question. If I fight the attack, the enemy, and then I fail the attack, do I still rescue the bystander? Asking for a friend. I mean, I am just fighting it, yet I'm not defeating it. That's a good one. Let me see if I find something in the fact questions. It's incredible. We just started and I have a question already. There's some investigation. Since you're not really defeating the villain as you reveal enchanted weapons, I'm gonna say that I am not going to rescue the bystander, so I'm not gonna fight it either. This is gonna be a bit risky. I mean, what's the only thing I lose if I reveal Now what if I reveal to twist? That could help me out. It's a risky. I'm just gonna. Bummer, I just wasted a that. Oh well. Oh well. Anything happens, you know? That probably means I'm gonna have to try a second time. I don't mind. Man. It's annoying. It's okay. It's way too late in the night, so maybe I'm a bit tired to be thinking about it, but it's okay. Although sentries, I would have failed either way. These ones are empowered by range, so they have actions. They have 4. And there's not really much I can do here. Let's face. For 2. Get a hill ride. If I can build full boss right during that arena, it would be amazing. Oh, the rare from Fight Experiment. Friendly neighborhood. Well, crawl and coordinate. You can push sheer attack, use them all, and get the mastermind of villains in the root of your streets. Coordinate means that I can let another player to the hunt, borrow one of my cards for free. And they get to play a copy of it. It's really good. One of my favorite mechanics in Legendary. They count from legendary encounters, you know? Strike! It says each player reveals a tech hero, person number hero from the discard pile next to Ultron. Ultron is empowered with its color of the tech analysis, but this is horrible. This side has no tech, but it has no discard pile, while the other side has no tech. And I need to put a card from my discard pile. Tech, the most common class, so Ultron is gonna be permanently empowered, much to my disdain. It's okay, I like it, okay. I like being okay. That doesn't make it any less annoying. I think I'm gonna get recruit. Give me a space cup. Okay, now this contribution default. 3 and I'm gonna get a friendly neighborhood. With Squad Crow. Fusion of Ultra is gonna be really good. Really simple card from Yogasta. To attack, tech, and you get empowerment. Fairly simple, but very strong too in this setup especially. But I'm having some issues with everything I'm doing right now. What about the next card? It's not gonna be an issue because it is a Vibrant Liberator Drone. Ambush and reveal encounter service. Let's give it to the Ultron Sentries. Let's start playing Demon's Negative System. If the card you take goes to a less, draw it. 0. Again. If the card you take goes to a less, draw it, and then I get to draw a card, I need to reshuffle. Could try fighting Loki 2099, but it could be really bad. It could say. The only reason I believe is something double because they can coordinate the friendly neighborhood to the other side. It's probably a neat idea. I have 3 attack if I play like this. Or I could not fight Loki instead. And just go with or just face this guy for something, for maybe more recruitment or attack. It could be a risky gambit, but I could get this card. Oh, what? 5. It's a really good card that I would love to have on your side, but it's still real strong. In any moment the strike is gonna come and it's gonna erase my rares and I'm gonna be so mad. Let's face. And we have more recruitment. I see. That means that I can do this and get this one on this side. Just only cap check. This one can get me play with vision. With the other card that I have, it's facing, choose a hero clash with the card you deck. If it's the hero clash you name it, then draw it. So it gets card draw, but I need to look it up a bit. Which is something that I can do easily with this card of vision. Yeah, I forgot that they could steal my cards and I'm gonna get so sad when that happens. When they're gonna steal, they're just gonna explode. Because the mixtape, the style of mixtape is just a great hero. Okay, I get that. That it can do lots of attack or nothing. Oh. Turn number 8. Turn empowered from Ultra Deck. Striker gets plus 1 attack, read match and strike face up. Turn power captures a bystander. He captured. Oh, I cannot use that. I cannot use Stanley. Sad. Let's put the client technician instead. And then it goes to the rooftops. If another villain is already here, so good. So they swap places. Ah, this guy is not for attack. Now I have a turbine powered in the right here. I mean, I can fight it, you know. Because I have 4, and I have 3 conditional attack using offensive mastermind or villains of the rooftops or streets right here. We have 2 attack, we have up to 7 attack. I can clone a side pick. Let's fight the Library Drone to get Library 3, and the next time you rescue a bystander, get one of your heroes. That means that I can fight this Derby because it has a bystander. And let's fight it for 6. We have the Cloning Technician, which says, when you recruit this bystander clone, the next hero you recruit is turn that has crit cost fearless. I can clone a side pick. Cloning means that, what it says on the thing, you get a copy of the card you recruit. So let's try it here. Recruit this Psychic. Layla Miller. So I get to search for this stack for another Layla Miller, put in my discard pile, and then shuffle it. Where are you, Zoro? Oh. There she is! I get a second one, and I get to shuffle this. And most importantly, since I, yours truly, rescue the bystander this turn, I get to KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO. What do I KO? Let's KO an agent. No, let's KO trooper. First I didn't KO an agent, so let's try to Let's try to make it a bit more balanced. Yeah, then turn number 9 and Ultron. How much damage he has? I'm remembering having some cool dice here. I love them. It's a cat. It's a 20 dice with red dust inside of it, and it has some cat spinning on it. 10, 11, 12. Ultron has proper now. So let's update it properly. I hope it looks right in the camera. I cannot see. Yes, it looks right. There. I forgot to bring some water with me. I really need water. Now I know why Bagel has a drink water button. It's tiring to speak a lot. It's really tiring. Turn number 9, it is Ultron Sentry, the ones are empowered by tech. Really, really strong. At least they give a KO with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get some versatile 3. Let's get recruitment so they can get solid freeze budget. And let's fight. Let's increase for another KO. Let's KO another recruitment because I'm gonna get this one right here. Another creation of Ultron. A really good card that we just should be getting. What kind of music do you guys listen when you play? I listen to like K-pop, I guess. No, it's J-pop, Japanese music. Like, I don't know. It just makes me feel chill. Sometimes I put some other music like Pokemon music and stuff, but right now I'm feeling like really pop. This is Razor Talons. He has Striker. The next hero your greatest strength has Walkroll. That's a fight effect. Why was I just about to get away thunder? Okay, can't shred that. I don't have that much tech in here, but inevitably I'm gonna get some tech, so I'm gonna get this one right here. Oh, this card is amazing. Expanded neural network. Forgot that I have a camera in here. Session in tech. Tech, when you draw a new hand next turn, draw an extra card. Let's get a sidekick. Prey! Usually good. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, this is an amazing turn. If a twist comes, I'm gonna be so sad. Maybe I can get something great for 5 grit. Bystander, the bulldozer driver. I believe this is our first bystander, the first natural bystander. Let's just spam those target resistance to get a draw. And 2 or less, get a draw, and then I get another draw. I can erase up. Yours truly is working with 5 and 2. And then I get a creation of Ultra for you. Creation of Ultra. And as I keep, we have another Trinity rotation. Standard. This is Sunlight Moonlight. Sunlight you get plus 2 recruit, and Moonlight you get plus 2 attack. If you play tech, you get something that I do, that I have begun doing, like, it's just a natural egg, is that Moonlight cards, I put them like a bit down. And Sunlight cards, I put them a bit up, and that way I know a bit, it's a bit easier to know whether it's Moonlight or not, you know? I think the rule set actually says something like that. I don't know, I just started doing it on my own. I'm working on a custom set also for Legendary. It's a bit of a custom project. I'm thinking of making it more public, but it's really big. Like, it's really big, so it's gonna take a while for me to actually recompile everything to be like readable, you know. I could have coordinated had experiment on this side. Oh well, I didn't do it. It's for the view of the past. I'm sad. It says, kill all the heroes in the HQ. All of these goes bye-bye. 2 rares down the drain. That's annoying. Villains in the HQ were separated to places like place villains in the banks for streets, so only alternate centuries are which places. Maybe I get something more interesting. This is Loki Buns. Jikes. Oh well. At least I have an easier hidden note on centers right here. So let's just play like that. 3 conditional damage. That goes for these 2 sides. Then the Miller, it says choose a team, investigate for a card of top team. Might as well I could investigate for champions because I have another space cup lane now, but I'm gonna play it safe and just say shit. Yeah. Way better. I'm gonna attack this down. And I can rescue some bystanders in here with this. So, I don't have any range to just do this. And I get versatile 1 and a bystander rescue. I can send early choices to the other side. I mean, I'm gonna fight the Open Centuries anyhow, and I can fight the Race and Tails. I'm gonna choose 1 recruitment and rescue a bystander. I'll get a trapper from Secret Wars 2. When you rescue Sunday Patrol the sewers, if it's empty, you get to return. Fun! What else? I'm gonna use my conditional attack to fight the Ultimate Sentries. And I get this effect, oh my god. It says, so when you rescue bystander, play a copy 1 or shield heroes or Hydra allies. I'm gonna copy 1 agent to get more. And I'm gonna fight the Razor Tails. The next card for this one is Warcraft, and this one it says, when you rescue bystander, you move them to an adjacent city space. To the rooftops you go. Let's get into Soul here for Nova. It's a really good card. It says versatile true and cheering crowds. If I send a bystander that I have a picture pile to the bottom of the bystander deck, I get a copy of the card. So I buy it, goes to the top, and I get a really good buff. That beyond that, really good card. 3 attack flat, and if you pay a Marble Knights, you may KO a henchman for your big threat pile. You get plus 2 attack, and you may do that henchman's fine effect. Not that amazing if you want to play for points, but it can do your deck really great. Really good. So it might be worth to get. I'm still sad about the rares. I could have gotten a rare question mark. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a single repeat. At least everything goes into the thing for now. And I look at Loki and I do want to fight him. Even though he has a really good bystander, he has a radiation scientist. Watch the next card being a bipedal drone so that he gets another bystander. Well, it's the second bystander from the game. Magilang, capture with this guy. I know I have to worry about this guy having 2 bystanders. Lots of points that I'm missing out. Let's look at the Tucker Protect. It said 5. I cannot draw. Do I want to draw that card? I'm actually not gonna play this, so I'm not gonna draw that. I'm going to keep it to the next fan. It's the creation of full jump. And another year on that. I want the card. Either side's okay. Perhaps, yes, see, it was a good idea. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Maybe I get something better. Turn for 10. We're dealing with another Master Strike. Reveal tech. There we go. Completely avoided the strike. Not worrying about anything at all. Okay, Lena Miller. Investigate me for a shield hero, okay? I can get cross-searching right here. So then 2, 4, 5, and 6, and I get to keep a bystander. Here we go. I'm gonna send this to the bottom. Wait, I'm gonna attack it down. And let's play all of recruitment. For 5 and 6. And rescue bystander. Sander bystander. Give me crowd-searching. This card is really good. Lots of attack or recruit. At foot. Let's continue moving. I have a coordinate if I want to fight Loki. But that's a ticket. Hela has 2 enchanted weapons. She returns she returns henchmen, sorry. To the city. 2 enchanted weapons, fight or fail. A henchman from any Pegasus victory path enters the city. Your escape is each player 2 henchmen, so you can send them. And let's just play your side, we can draw 2 cards. 1 card, 2 cards. Great. If there's something I want to do, rack a lot of attack if I want. I can, sorry. Because I'm gonna get probably narrow network totality system. 3, 1, this is 2, 3, 4, and I can get 7 up to 10 attack if I'm gonna coordinate actually. 7. Let's rack up as much attack as we can. Let's coordinate this card, and this card now gets this effect. Plus 3 attack. Conditional attack, Vidance here or the Mastermind. 8, 9, and since I played a copy of this card, I played Tech, so I get empowered by Tech. I have 12 plus 3, 15. So let's fight this guy. 2 enchanted weapons, 0 and 4. I have 8. So that means that I get to fight this guy. My luck, you may return a card across 2 or less of your discard point to your hand. Let's return a targeted system. Now we have Rage 90, so here's with Thunder, I get a KO. Let's KO for recruitment. And now let's do this guy as it says, if his enchanted weapons reveal any mass effect, take one of them. So we get to play a strike right. Let's send the other card. I have taking here and I have taking here, so I don't care. Nerd. There we go. Nice. Nice. Let's fight Hela now that we had it. With 5, 2 enchanted weapons, 4, and I attack a twist. Here we go. Now I have a bit of safety that I know that twist is on the bottom. Let's return a henchman. The easiest one to hit. This one. It returns it to the city at its range, and then I fight it. For more KO power. Yes, that was a great turn. I'm thinking I mean this side is a very stack in targeting systems. Might as well get one. Satisfactory, this is a really good card. If I can play for the cost. Cyber Spectre, Cyber Mode Tech, you get plus 1 recruit, and Cyber Mode Don't Tech, you get to draw a card. Let's continue. The game is looking in great spirits. We can always be better. Sorry if I stay too quiet while I play. Sometimes I just don't know what to say, you know? I'm not really a talkative person, but I need to talk whenever I stream, whenever I record, you know, because soon it's gonna be worries watching me play, you know? Maybe if you're actually watching, maybe you're one of those persons that just has the video playing on their TV. I know that some people that watch my videos before, there's that. Okay. They lost some good cards, but this is no time to be breaking down games. Because if we're gonna get better cards, just watch. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Warlock is really great. It's a good Warlock. They want to load in Space Cup, I don't think they want. And it's gonna get a single one. And I'm gonna return Profane, anything else. Ooh, now I want to play. No. I'm gonna clench my thirst. I'm gonna do it on the first instead. Just watch my plan. Just watch my game plan. My brain is giant. Okay. I need more Q power. I'm gonna have it backward. Thankfully, it brings some coffee to the cultivator, so I'm feeling full of energy. What about turn 17? Heimdall, turn 99. He captures a bystander. Let's beat this game and really get bystanders. I'm going to whip on purpose vision, or maybe I get something good. I know I have a lot of range that I'm missing, so let's get range. Nope. That means that I can do Recon Connection to set up it on top of my deck and just hide the experiment to drive it right away. That's because it's redless. Amazing experiment tricks. Now let's play Recon Connection to pick at the top 3 cards. All of these 3 cards give KO power. I'm gonna send the sentries to the bottom so that I can fight Heimdall. Because this villain is gonna enter right here, I'm gonna shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. And it's gonna be great. Okay. I get my 3 attack, 6, 7. Hey, the funny meme. And I get the 3. 10. Let's fight Heimdall. They pass +1. It enters the breach. I shuffle a bystander and a recover agent. Not really the one that I love saying, but it's what we are working with. Shuffling. There we go. And what about the device that I don't have? It is a rockstar where you kidnap or rescue the standard, you rescue another one. The board gamer, it says, with your skills by standard, each player with the most victory points draws a card. Right now we have 2, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 points here. What about in here? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. So this I guess we draw a single card. Now let's fight the sentries. Has 3, so let's fight it for 3. Another here. Let's get another of these guys. Her fist. More KO. I'm in high spirits, this game could end soon. At least that's what I hope. Turn 18. City's empty. 0. Arabian jump to survive standard. Nothing. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. 3. I'm gonna get 1 more. I'm gonna rescue Bystander. Liar, we rescued Bystander, we took cards to your lecture. It's a death that had every 10 words of rules text. The funny Bystander. That it does absolutely nothing. Takes. Let's get a kill. Let's go for a kill, right? Port. And we have reprocess. This card is really good for your Casta, but I don't really want for now. It says, if you discard pile is empty, you go to store a grid. Otherwise, shuffle the discard pile into it. It's a really great way to snipe rare cards. Damn, this turn sucks. I could've gotten KO with this Vibram drone. Oh well, I forgot about it. They use a full Tron. They fire with deck, and the fight fix they get to draw a card. Let's reveal the card my deck. I get to draw it. I'm thinking about coordinating this, but not doing anything with the extra attack. Let's roll with that. Or maybe I can. Instantly coordinated for 3. There's I get to draw your Casta. Very good. 3, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Here's the deal. If I face this guy and I get something greater, I can fight Ultron. Because it has 11. 11. Did I get something good? I faced 4. There we go. I didn't play any range, but it's enough attack. Wait, is she 11? Let's get her first Master Rank hit at turn 19. No. Not as smooth as I usually want my games to be, especially for tournament settings, but okay. Let's go with the second one. It says pretty analysis. Put the top 3 cards of the hero deck next to Ultron. This is the worst. Now it's empowered by range, and again. Well, you have +1. It could have been worse. Let's get a throw. Let's get the gold. Let's get the funny guy. Let's continue. Maybe I should get TECHNOTRONIC adaptation on this side because it is covered, it triggers this once and it triggers the cards. I remember when I first saw Ultron, I was just learning about the game and I thought Ultron should be really hard. And when I saw him, I think he just reasonably fine. And I felt bad because I think he doesn't feel as threatening as I wanted him to be. And then I saw the epic side and it was Jesus, this is way harder than the original version. And then I got then I got corpse stamped by Epic Ultron. Oh well. I got experience. How about this? The helmet. The striker and fight the Iron Street. They can peek through the building. Let's just let your Casta in here. I have some early choices to do. I can't do this for get up to 7 attack, but I want to do that? Just to scout for the villain deck, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna copy this your Casta with Prodigy and fight this Vulture Helmet. So I get C. Okay. Actually, yes. +2, +3, and I'm gonna fight the Vibranium Drones because I want the KO power. I don't want to make that mistake again. At least I'm gonna get 2 KOs in here. Watch this sick flip. Ambush, if another villain catches a bystander, I'm gonna give it to the Liberator Drones. Let's use some advanced targeting system for a ship card, and then it's a card 2 or less, but I get to draw it either way. Amazing. And I'm gonna face this card. Okay, this turn may be better than I expected. Okay, I have 2, 4, and I empower by 6, so I have +2, I have 3. I fight for liberate 3, the next time I rescue bystander, get one of my heroes. We'll liberate and fight this guy. And I put this one, so I get another liberate 3, the next time I rescue bystander, I KO. I rescue this guy, and I get 2 KOs because I rescue 1 and I get 2 effects. So let's get rid of this. There we go. I have to shortcut many here for the bank but it's not really gonna help me out, so let's just get a wild dog. Spider Raid. Not really my cup of tea, but sure. It's a decent card, I'm getting wrong. It's not really that good here. Okay, let's continue. Turn 32. What does the world say about us? Robotics. He wanted the heroes. Turn 29 that is next is gonna force a discard the wounds. I kept decent KO power, so perhaps I want to just keep chill, you know? I might want TECHNOTRONIC adaptation design set because I want some KO. It's protection of the balance. I have 2, 4. I'm gonna send a bystander with sharing thoughts to the bottom of the bystander deck to get 2 attack. And I get 3, 5, I get to rescue bystander. I don't want Sunspot for sure. When you rescue this bystander again as a hero, it's a strength hero. Okay, I mean it's not that bad. I want something else. Now with 6, I get to rescue that bystander. We got the comic showkeeper. It says, we use this bystander to be the top because of the deck. The player choice gains where these cost real less and put the rest back in any order. There's nothing I can gain. Let's leave Warlock on top so that I can recruit this one. For 6. And then the second one enters. Great. And let's fight the ultimate for 3. And let's KO crit. I don't really want that much for good, you know. There it is, Soul Sing. I was wondering what it was. I bought them like 5 turns ago. This card is really good to get some extra, to get lot of attack to pretty close the game. This is not gonna be, I believe this game is not gonna be that big of a high score. And perhaps I'm gonna play another one. It's okay. Three, 4, 9, 399 says Ambush is play this class of card that costs 5 or more or gains a win. Give me the wins in the gap. Give me the wins. Oh, and a raging one and a center one. Oh. Okay. Now let's first follow his face. Okay, 5 fist. And I get the combo. It says, to solid objects facing you, choose a kill clash, repeat the card of your deck. Here's the clash, draw it. I choose Rage. And I get to draw this guy. Perfect. Let's set up more deck with Rusted with 5 fist. And let's look at the top 2 cards. This is a 0. And I can Great. And now let's do Recon Connection for 1, 2, 3. This is the worst trap ever. Perhaps I should fail that trap of purpose so that I can get 3 extra Milan calculus, which is catastrophic, you know? But since I am really running short of the clock, maybe running the clock down for extra BP per turn could be a good idea, you know? Sounds like a dastardly psychotic play, but In times like this, I believe I should. I believe I just should do some chaotic choices like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fail that. But I mean, the trap is worth 2 points. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What are we? What are we? What are we? I'm gonna play rock. Oh wait, did I take into accountability this? Yes, it's only +1 attack. Yes. No. 5 hits give me 1. This 2. This 1. 4. Jakes, I can add 5 to 99. Oh well. Because I'm gonna fail the effect, but no, I cannot even use the fire fail effect because I only have ship cuts in here. So what do I want in here? I don't believe I want anything. No, I can do something. I guess I can do. I can buy Spider Grip for 2. I wall crawl it. I face, and I get more attack. Thank you, Spidey, for your funny tricks. This fight here. This guy goes to the bottom. And put a couple from my pile because 5 or more on the bottom. Nothing. And I'm gonna try to forcefully run the clock down so that I can get more stuff. Let's get a second. Oh my goodness. I'm really going to do something like this. I wonder if someone is actually going to try a strategy like this. Like, just run down the clock. I don't know, just play for the points return. You're not gonna finish on time, don't worry. Just clean everything, wipe it up. I hope I do not regret my actions soon enough. Where are we? As I said before, where are we? Where are we, chat? I hope I do not regret my actions. We have the trap that I told you about. It's Monster's Pinball Machine. By the end of turn, you pay any amount of recruitment, then most reveal the top card of the hero deck. If you paid enough, recruit a hero and put the shop on your victory pile. If you fail, you KO that hero and play 2 extra cards. So if I willingly fail, I play 1 card and 2 extra, so I play 3 cards, you know? Bah, catastrophic. And I mean, I could completely pay anything that comes to me, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just do crowdsourcing. Let's send this back with sharing crowds. To the bottom, devise some separation attack. I have 7, 8, 9, 2, 11, and I need to send another one of these bystanders to the bottom for extra attack and to fight Ultron like this. Okay. This is gotta be one of the more memey strats I have ever done. Second one. It should play the basic card, the hand of this card just has the same card name as any card. Ultron's Threat Analysis spell. I forgot to leave it in here for you to read. I forget that I just put this for you guys. So, the other side discards any of these cards. I need to discard Solid Energy. That's buns. Because that enabled my Nova. Jinkies. Let's get a sidekick. Let's get a sidekick. Meditate a bit for what's to come, and just say it's gonna hurt. This card gets KO'd. Gonna take account for the last condition, but I get to play more cards. Let's begin. Let's run hell down the streets. 1 card, 2 cards. I have tech, and I have tech. I don't care. 3 cards. I wanted a refresh. there's 16 cards in the KO pile. Okay, this is a good refresh. Until it isn't, because now this guy is like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's 15 attack. And you look at this guy and say, was it Walton? And I say, every goddamn second. And I get to draw this. I don't have any coordinations to do. This 5, 6, 7, 8, this has 8. And I have, and this one has 7. Just because of that tactic, I cannot fight it. And I cannot fight anything because I have 6. Well, let's take a risk. Turn 36. I need to recruit 2 heroes with, otherwise this tactic is gonna enter the city and capture a hero and shield. No, I don't think I will. 2 for 5. The first time you defeat an enemy, you get a KO. It's good. It'll not work. 7. And I fight this. Okay, one of my heroes put out for Icon. For a bit more KO power. I fail, so this guy enters and captures a human shield. It has 3. Has 3 attack, captures a human shield. Let's just put a number on this side so that we can see the art. Turn 37. British Ultron 14. I sent you to the netherworld the other day. What are you doing here? This guy is empowered by strength, and it says fight. It should literally also strength hero or gain 7. And let's just play cards. Let's just throw our stuff. Let's play early chases. Look at those. This show. That one's got the other. Let's show this one to scan right here. 1, 2, 3. I have 1. Let's counteract his boost with my boost. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9, 11. These 2 now have my one attack. Let's scan the surroundings with advanced targeting system. This game is not gonna be on the leaderboard. It's already turned 27 and I have not advanced a single bit. Oh my god. It's a range that I cannot use, but I can choose range with this one and throw it away. Annoying. Let's use the minus attack for this to rescue a human shield. I gain it as a hero. Mixed feelings. 3 attack. I lower the attack of this guy, but I'm gonna fight it because I'm gonna fight the Legion's Ultron. Chat, what is he doing? Round 5, 4. I'm actually gonna fight it right now. It says each restaurant hero gains a wound. Only this gains a wound. And I'm gonna get a recon drone. To top of it, I'm gonna get the fact that this guy got the tech card so early is making this game way harder than it should be. I could have fought it! Oh my god, I can't coordinate. And I am actually falling asleep. Oh my god. I am not on my game, my A game. At least this guy is like really weak. Funny weak links. Can I fight the mastermind? I don't think I can. Oh. 3, 2. They get 3 attack and then bystander. 4, 5, 6. I have 9 attack. I cannot. Let's fight everything here. I forgot the special effects. Neutralize my Bingo. I accidentally hit my mic. Ah. Oh well. Let's get a sidekick in here. Let's get Darwin. And continue our life. Oh my goodness. What is this guy doing here? As you can see, I'm very sleepy. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay, I can win. I'm gonna win, but the problem is that it's gonna be a draw. Oh my goodness. Maybe a draw. It's okay. Because we have a striking here. I said a strike. I have tech and I have tech, I don't care. Let's scanning here, 1, 2, Ultron Prime. Let's take Ultron Prime. Or perhaps it's full screen by tonight on me out. Look at the other side, got no back. Let's start using Japan's targeting system or something useful. Perhaps I find something coming from my help me out 5 bits though. We reveal a top card of our deck. It goes 2 or less. Nope. But now I get to draw it right out. I'm gonna face this guy that serves no purpose in here. Never mind, it does have a purpose. I choose range with vision. Right away. Let's read it again. I target the system. Not 2 or less, but I draw it right away. Covered. Facing again. At night subs. A bit more of attack. 2, 4. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Think about it too hard. Yes, guys. Do you stay the first one that we have in front of us? It should be return revealed to the hero or puts an Ultron Legacy build and put the victory point to an empty city space. I have tech, but is there something useful I want? Our robotics? Yes, it enters an empty city space, but now that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, tech has 3, 1, plus 1, plus 3. This is plus 3. And if I don't maybe they should not have made the Ultron Legacy build instead. How do you say? That helped. Sure, I don't mind he's not as hard, but he's just too easy sometimes, you know? Like that sense. Even though I'm struggling a bit right now. I wonder why. Ambush, but without non-tech heroes, they should have been a deck. Goodbye, Castle Rare. Now we have an advanced targeting system. This is great because this guy is now at 14 attack. I'm actually gonna use this guy to send these 2 cards under cover for extra attack. And now I reduce his attack a bit, which is great. So I'm gonna have the first down, I have 3, and I'm gonna get another reachable trap. Get your solid hero. Let's continue moving. We're gonna get a screen wipe in a second, don't worry about it. Look, here it is. Everything goes by. My careful HQ management, it goes all down the poof. It's okay. It's fake. Don't worry, yes. What is this guy doing here? It's okay. Ah yes, shoot again. See? Okay, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Okay, shooting, buddy. Let's do some early choices, think about it for a bit. Put the top 2 cards of my deck to draw one and discard the other. Now, I'm really gonna find anything useful, so I'm just gonna KO something from my discard pile. Like, I'm gonna face. For a grip, that is not gonna do anything. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Stay like that. And since I'm not gonna fight, I'm just gonna poof. I said poof. Alright. Yes, this is I'm gonna try again. I'm looking at the turn counter and how small the villain deck actually is. Oh well. I tried risking up it and sometimes it didn't work, sometimes it happens, you know? That's how I like to play. I like to take decisions that sound dumb like a bit at first glance, but they're just like risky gambits, you know? Now I get this trap. Need to recruit 2 heroes by the end of the turn or suffer the consequences. Oh well, go bump. Where do we take it over? Well, it doesn't really matter what I do in here, so let's just play this, 2, 1, bystander, standard. I cannot even fight that guy, so let's just gonna 2. Recruit one of these guys because I don't really care about fighting Spider-Man anymore, it's so late in the game. And continue with a life with a twist. Bye bye, these guys. We have 21 heroes KO. Okay, the rare cards are here. Well, the other ones were also really good. I forgot this guy should be here with a human shield. As one human shield, it triple. This guy has Cobra. I don't know if I'm gonna get it for Cobra. But let's do it. Let's face. 2, draw absolutely nothing. 2, 4, 7, 8, and I'm gonna KO this one. Fight this guy. For KOing a wound from my hand to permit discard plate. 6 in a hand. Discard plate, nothing. He's gonna fight this guy. I leave right away. I'm gonna lose a lot of rares. Oh well, turn 32. What is sitting here? A twist. Okay, this is 31 heroes in the KO pile, oh my god. So I'm just 1 twist short of losing. I forgot that I could coordinate again. 4, 7, 8, 11. I'm gonna knock from bottom mastermind either way. So let's refill the HQ. I'm gonna play this, put this Spider-Man on top of it, I can finish it. Okay, it's your turn. This is how much of a crisis this is. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I have no damage. No attack. And I really can't use a bystander. There you go. Sure. Okay. Let's scan with Dangerous Sense. Twist. And the bystander, yes. It's not what GG's. But has that ever stopped me? Nope. It's face. Ordinary choices. Now that the top card of my deck is a ranged card, so you get it. I'm gonna do some early choices to draw this one and discard the other. I have lots of cards that are buns in my discard pile, but that has never stopped me, as I say. This deck has 13 attack, and I'm gonna put Sandwich for me to spare. Let's look at the dark card of my deck. Easy. Starter, alright? Now, 2 cost, and then try draw another card. Alright. I have 1, 2, 3, plus 3, 6. Funny number. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No shot. I'm gonna KO this. I said, KO this. And I'm gonna buy this robust. And maybe I get a covered card, I don't know. Strength card. Nope. This guy has 11. Let's fight him instead. Oh, here's his bystander. Nope. No. I can rewind. Don't worry. I can rewind. This time I remember this guy. I coordinated. 4, 14. That I'm gonna use actually. Aragan Blind Spot about time. It says you may get a hero for an Ultron Strength Analysis file. Sure thing. Gimme. It is cold, right? Let's leave and have a last turn win, shall we? Jesus, this was a game. Oh my goodness. I can definitely do better. This is what happens when I try to record in the night. I get sleepy. But here's the detail. If I try to record during the day or at midnight, there's people in the house that question what I do. So it gets a bit hard to do this without being judged or something. But I find it fun. So it's okay. I find it fun. I don't know. No. Let's just finish this game and continue with the second attempt. Turn 24, we have the bystander. This is the only covered agent. So let's just win. Win this game. 3 crowds for another one. 6. This we don't win because it has 2 items. It has 8 and 2. And 9. Rescue bystander. Young Cassie doesn't do much for me. Sorry, this girl. 11. Nothing. 13, 4, 15, 18. 9, 11, 12, 13. I have 5 left. So I can fight this guy. 15. Back. Rangers with a shield officer. QP, I won this. And I have 3 more. I have 18. This I have 13. So I fight. Oh yes, undercover agent. I rescue by Scenario KO. Bye. And now that I fight this guy, we won. Backward. This sucked. Well, for scoring purposes, it sucked, but I had fun. You can see I'm laughing. So I had fun this setup. Yeah, I was meme playing at some point, so once I realized it was doomed, I was just having a... Well, I'm gonna count this. I'm gonna count the points on both sides on this for this setup, and then I'm gonna try again because I am not submitting a last turn win. Even though I wanted 34 turns because I purposely allowed myself to waste a lot of turns, but Where are we? Okay, we're back. Oh. Okay, we are back. I have reshuffled everything once again, and I hope that this game goes better than last time. I made no changes to my hero choices, so I'm just gonna roll with what we have. And I hope I have a better shot this time, as I said before. Let's enter, Skill, Vision, Jocasta. High-tech Spider-Man. No Jocasta. No Jocasta. Okay. Great. 6-0 to begin. What about the for 2? Okay. Okay, I have lots of things to choose from. Thankfully for art at the beginning of the game. So let's just start. What do we roll with? Turn 1? The pinball machine. I may not have much choices in the HQ then. It says, by the end of the turn, pay any amount of recruitment, and you must reveal a top card of hero deck. If you paid enough, recruit that hero and put this drop in your victory path. Or suffer, KO that hero, pay 2 extra cards from the villain deck next turn. During game 1, I purposely failed this trap to steal more turns and get some more BP per turn. It didn't work that great, but let me put it on top of the villain deck again. Okay, so I have to pay any amount of recruitment. Thankfully, I have 6 recruits, so I can pay all of the recruitment and try to guarantee it. I mean, what's the chance that the top card of the hero deck is a rare, you know? Should I just pay 6 recruitment straight up? Not risk it? I mean, it's really early, and if I risk those turns, I'm probably gonna get escapes, and that's the worst thing ever in this kind of tournament games. So let me just pay 6 immediately, and let's see what do I reveal on top of the hero deck. Is it a rare? Almost a rare. It's Vision Divided the card. Regenerate the metal. 3 recruitment to your attack with side changing and facing. So I get this for 6 recruitment, then I get leap. That was a lucky shot. One that I really needed. So let's continue. I hope that helps me out a bit. Perhaps I want to pick up more Christian Viltron. It's probably one of my best choices for attack. It really proved useful during the last game. Turn number 2. What is this? It's a twist. Okay, never mind. You know the drill? All of these cards go poof. And we refill the spaces. We have 5 non-great queues. Okay, we have Hellride, we have Hot Information Booster, Talent Assistant, Solar Energy, and Crowdsourcing. Right? So what are my choices? We have Hellride from Ghost Rider 99. You may send this card a card from the HQ on the cover. If you do, you get +2. Cyber Mob, Tech Triple Tech, you get +2. Really good card to cycle the HQ and move it around. Solar Energy, I had it on the other side, probably gonna get it on the other side. It's facing, range, you get +2 to attack. I can try to spam some adversary system. Hit card to your deck, if it goes to let's draw it, cover, draw a card. I think I'm gonna get Hellride instead, to move the HQ. Cyber Spectre, okay. Perhaps I can build the Ghost Rider. If I can't, that's gonna be amazing. He's really good when you get his build going, but due to the nature of the twist, I might not get the chance to do it, you know? Turn number 3. We have Ghost Sentries. They empower by instinct, and I get a KO if I fight them. Let's just fight them because I have a 4-2, reverse for 2. And I get a KO. What do I want to KO? I have everything standard in here. Should I KO recruitment? I'm gonna KO attack to try and get the more expensive cards. It's probably my best shot. They want a best socket this season though. I think I want it actually. It's a decent card if I can ramp it together, but I don't have any other covered cards in here, so I might as well not pick it up just yet. So let's just get a Psychic instead. We got a luck hit. There we go. Not my pick for Bison someone to say, but sure. I'm just hoping that I don't put a tech hero in here. It's gonna be the death of me if it happens again. Maybe I can get a soft win where I ended in 20 turns or less. When I play for tournament setups, my main strategy is just to finish as fast as I can. I like try to get the first place in that in quick victory, even if it means that I don't get to clear the city completely. It's just like a personal preference I have, you know. Turn number 4. It's a bystander, it goes for Ultron. Okay. A really chill early game. I don't mind it. Let's just get Cyber Spectre and try to get the Ghost Rider engine going. And I held right. Okay, Fate does want me to build this guy. Cyber Spectre, look at what it does. Cyber Mode Tech, you got +1. Cyber Double Tech die a card. So if I get 2 techs with held right to Cyber Mode, I can get really strong, really fast. And I'm thinking what I should do. If a twist doesn't come, I can send a tech card in here. I want another Hellray because they're really strong burst of attack, but this one it's really good. It's draw 2 cards, and I'll take a get it for 4 cost. Maybe another tech card comes that I want to pick up instead. Okay, decent recruitment. This hand is way better than recruitment though. Turn number 5, it is Future Ultron Prime, ambush, but a non-tank heroes on the bottom of the hero deck. I wanted that crowd start saying mama. Let's put them in random order. I don't know if it is actually in random order, but I always do it like that. What do I want in here? I have 5. If I play lighter than A, I can get 8 recruitment. And I can get these 2 cards. That's probably my best bet because I want to scan the hero deck. But also the Shokat, as I said, is a really good card. Because I really want this one. Let's do that instead. I said this one. There we go. Advanced Energy System, and let's put a Recon Drone on top of our deck. Oh, that's a new one. We did not see this card before. Tech, whenever you rescue, whenever you recruit from the HQ this turn, rescue Bystander. Really good to ramp the Bystander power. But I believe I'm gonna send it on the cover with Hellright. Turn number 6. What's it gonna be? It's a Viburnum Devator Drone. Ambush and a villain captures a Bystander. You know the drill. I get a KO if I rescue a Bystander, and I'll take a Liberate Tree. I have 5 too. I'm gonna get held right, as I said. I want to ramp up this effect. And let's try time rotation from Warlock. Or perhaps I send that one to Cyber Mod. Turn number 7. The Murder Clown. By the end of this turn, it recruits 2 heroes, or it becomes a villain that captures a human shield. I'm gonna do the tokens, actually. I have the Funny Killer Clown tokens from X-Men. I'm gonna put them here. Perhaps I use them. Alright. Let's let's scan danger 3, and I see these 3 cards. Another trap counts immediately after in tech helmet. I believe I want to... Let me see the other turn. I'm gonna have 5 attack on the other turn. If I force hectic helmet, I'm gonna fail this trap, right? So I'm gonna have 3 billions with a human shield. And I have 5. 2, 4, 5. Nah, nothing interesting. So perhaps I leave Legions of Ultron first and take high-tech helmet? No, take high-tech helmet just in case. Then the Legions of Ultron and then the last trap. I am not gonna fight delivery drones because I want to try and fish that KO. And now I get Creation of Ultron. 4, 3. Okay, I know what I'm gonna send to. Okay, so let's begin shuffling. We're gonna suffer the effects of a trap. Thankfully, failing the animatronic clear crown trap allows me to still get the VP. Actually, I can get even more VP by failing it willingly. I just need more attack to clean out the human shield. Which I don't mind, all things considered. This is a pretty average turn. So, we fail the trap, and we get a Killer Clown. Ambush! The Killer Clown captures the human shield. I'm gonna put it face down. Remember, this token has an errata. It says that it has 4 attack, the trap says that it's a 3 attack villain. So we're just gonna put a dice in there. And continue with turn. Turn number 8. It is the high-tech helmet. It is striker. There are no strikes left yet, so it says Dangerous and Street. Let's throw our funny quirks. With Hell Right, we're gonna send 2 of these to get 2 attack and the cyber move going. Ooh, I want that one. I have 5 and I have 4. Should I fight the Vulture Helmet to see if I find something interesting? I mean, wait. The Liberate effect applies for extra attack that is covering an enemy, according to the What If rule set, so it can help take out this human shield for a KO. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fight this guy. 3. I get my Liberate 3 effect. And the next time I rescue a bystander, I need to be one of my heroes. I've had to replay the recording because my computer ran out of space. Annoying. So where the next time I rescued a bystander, get to kill one of my heroes, right? That was the last part where I was. So it should be this guy. Which is John Cassidy. With rescue, you get +2 recruit to simulate to recruit a hero that costs 2 or less, or a hero with side changing. So you can get either this or a sidekick. And I rescued a bystander, so I get to kill this. I don't need the recruitment on this side because I'm gonna be loading a Cyber Spectre card draw. So I'm just gonna do that. Throwing Our Host. This rare is really good once again, but I don't know if I can get it. I'm not gonna get targeting system, so I'm gonna get a sidekick instead, which is a standard sidekick. Go. Let's continue moving. Minor setback. Sometimes it happens, you know? Which bystander you have this alligator trapper? Hope I can capitalize off that. It was a villain, the Legions of Ultron, and I'm gonna get a trap in here. I don't know what to say. Sorry. I need to think about something to tell you guys while we work. While we get the engine rolling. It is the Legends of Voltron, as I said, empowered by tech, and the fight effect is draw card. Draw a single card. Let me get the die ready. The dice 3, plus 9, plus 1 plus 2, plus 6. I have 4 in here. I intend on getting growing normal course in here if I can. That's only if I can. What do I want in here? I have vision. I'm playing essentially the same shiny both sides, so I'm gonna get into Soul Hero. Yes, I'm gonna get into Soul Hero. Or should I get Planetary Rotation? I mean, that Warlock card is replaced with this guy, so just roll with that. I'm gonna spend my luck hit just because I don't want it right now, because I want to fight this guy. No fight effect other than deciding taking him out. Let's continue rolling. Okay, this looks like an amazing turn, but I hope I can capitalize on it any second. I think I need a new mic stand. There we have the trap that we already saw before with Danger Sense. I need to recruit 2 heroes or enters a villain to capture from the ship. I can send a card and another card from the HQ in the cover to get +2. I'm gonna send high-tech system because I don't want it. Undercover. And now that I have +2, and I have triple tech, I have another +2, I have a... I'm gonna feel so sad if Shim Twist comes. Look at this! It's Infernal Shell, this is rare. You're missing a card from the HQ on the cover, Cyberbot Tech, Fated Future, and you get +1 attack for each tech card in your victory file. That's an amazing card. So I'm gonna fight this instead. Peek! Let's have a peek. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're safe for some turns. If I can get this card, it's gonna be amazing in this side. But I need to actually grasp it. I want the KO side. I want the KO power on this side. Then, if I can get the recruitment, enough recruitment, I want the KO power in here. So I'm gonna put the Bystander, Ultron Sentries, and Razor Talons. Yes. Now I'm gonna put... I'm thinking, how should I approach this? Okay, because right now this is a really good turn. I have draw 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. It's gonna be a mastermind hit. Perhaps I want to release the tension in the city as much as I can, so I'm gonna continue go on top, then the Razor Talons, and then the Ultron Sentries. And we're gonna have the Killer Cannon to the city. It's gonna capture a Bystander. So, let's ease the pressure in the city with the Bystander. Make the Razor Talon center, and pray that I get enough recruitment to get this card. So this is really weak right now. Look at this. Razor Talons is a striker +1 attack for Master Strike, no strikes, so it's 2 attack. The next hero you gain this turn has Walk Roll. So I can fight it for 2, which can be really easy to achieve, and then top deck this card if I can. That sounds like my best bet. It's a risky gambit. Not really. I'm not really in any pressure, but I'm just depending on it happening, you know. I'm gonna get Cyber Spectre instead. Let's not overthink it. 9, 11, 4, 5. I could fight the Legends of Voltron right now for a card draw, but it's not really that useful. So let's just continue with our lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I have 6 recommend and a card draw. 3. I failed the trap, not that I care that much. This guy enters, captures a human shield, and has... Okay, now I need a good turn. I need a good turn in here, and I need that this guy draws one recruitment. Okay, we know the bystander, we know it's Jimigo. He's gonna get captured by the Garba. Let's not overthink it and just draw out gods. And let's just create the Voltron. You're in power attack 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. We have 7. And 3 attack. 10. And 3. Let's just fight Ultron. I get a Thunder by Thunder. Oh no, that's KO. That's a KO effect. Let's shuffle it and pick that up. It is Servant Blast Roll. Fight you may gain a hero from a straight analysis pile. He doesn't have anything, so that's nothing. That's such a nothing Volga. Oh well. Let's get analyze planetary rotation in here. And I roll the graphic inducer, which is really good. This guy has 11. I need to track my dice properly. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I did have 6 attack not the other moment. It's right that I didn't fight it because I would have changed broken the rules or something. I also need to know when to speak louder because I'm not really used to speaking to the mic like this. My setup is really bare bones. It looks decently fancy, but honestly, it's really bare bones. I'm really new in this, so I don't know how to properly set up something. But I'm learning it, that's a good part. I remember I wanted to do an arcade recorder run. I have one that I have recorded a bit in some games. But it's been a while since I last played it. So I don't know. I don't really remember when it was. Perhaps to start a new one. And I recorded. Would be cool. Turn number 212. Herviola. The Razor Talents of Everisa. And we have an Ultron next turn. Let's pray for one more recruitment. 1 and then 2. Draw a card. Let's go. Let's go. I have everything that I need. 7. 2. And I get to do my plan as I intended to. Razor Talon, Striker, fight the next hero you could this turn has welcome. 2. And now I get to top deck this card. Infernal Chainsaw. For 7 recruitment. This is miles better than the last game. This is amazing. Let's try and stomp this game, shall we? Now I need more KO power on this side, so that I can capitalize off Infernal Chainsaw and just take over the setup. I'm gonna leave bystanders to the other side and try to ride this guy over. I'm still waiting for Legendary second edition. I really want to play it, but it's gonna be a while since when I get it because where I'm from, it's a bit difficult to get. It's not really difficult to get Legendary expansions, but it takes a while to get the map to take them out, you know, like a month or so. So I'm not really getting my hopes up on getting it the first day. Turn 15. We know that it is Ultron Sentry with 2 attack. Let's spy. Right here. Button Robics with power and my manual liberator drones. This is a good roll. No twists nor strikes, only single twist. This is a good game. Today I was lucky. I mean, it's great to have a comfy game of once in a while. I have all bystanders, so I'm gonna scout for Amy, the bystander that turns into a villain by hitting the human shielding here instead, because I want to leave the KO power on the other side. Let's put Jimmy Woo in here. No, this one. Sorry, I did it wrong. And you will say that, and I get the human shield, which is... It's the Fortune Teller. First hits bystander gets 0 or not 0 at the beginning of career deck. If it is right, you can control it. Alright. Right now, since I don't have any Amy, I want to get this card here. And I can get it with Street Cross. So there's not really anything special that I want to do, so if I get a really good card, I don't want it right now, so I'm just gonna say 0 instead. 0! Which is... 0! Okay, I get to draw it. I shall do with it. And then I get into Solo Hero with 6. And I'm gonna send this bystander that I made on the game to the bottom of the bystander deck to get Sheeran Crowds. Look at 8. And now that I have Sage in range, I can get this for 7. As I said, way better roll than last time. This is so great. Let's continue with our game plan, keeping the KO power to the Ghost Rider side. This guy is way above beefier, has 13. 8, has 8. Let me track properly, I don't want to mess this up. 7, 9, 11, 13, yes. Let's continue. Turn 14. It is Dr. Robotics to be one of my heroes. Microsize changing means that I can stack it to gain more attack. Since this is a tech game, I get really good stuff here. Let's just first draw the cards. This. Display your digits. And makes an aircraft and HP on the cover when if not trained, so I'm gonna send one King Wi-Fi and if really need it. Okay, I have another rare in the HQ. And I have Fate Future and give plus 1 attack for each card to card. I have 1, 2, 4. So I have plus 4, I have 11, and this guy goes to the bottom of my deck. It's easy. I have 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 5, and I get to draw another card, I have 12. I have plus 3, and I have plus 1 because I played 2 picks. With this one, and another one, plus 1, so I get 13. And I get a KO. And now I fight this guy. KO. Sharpie the Lions of Ultron to draw a card. Just to take them out of the way. No, I'm gonna play Ultron actually. What are we? Let's ramp up our attack. We can read what the rare does say later. Pretty analysis. It says put the drop card of the hero deck into Ultron's analysis pile. Not good. It's gonna get tech. Look. Range, tech, and strength. Okay, 3 different colors. This is bad because now his attack skyrocketed to 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. Oh well, I know I can get to these numbers, so I don't mind. Let's read what this rare does. It's Alter Molecular Density. It says side changing is range and thick. Whenever you recruit here, the strength of plus 2. I'm gonna get this on the other side if there's no twist coming up for me. I'm gonna get holographic image Deucer instead here to draw more cards and get closer to my rare. Oh, this is a cover card. Perhaps I don't wanna get it because it debuffs this guy. Let's just finish our turn. Do you know what I left? Okay, lots of recruitment. Perhaps I get it on this side instead. Payment invader drones for turn 15, and everyone catches a bystander. I'm gonna give it to Ultron, to the Jets of Ultron for the Liberate effect, so they get more choices, because right now every single villain in here has a bystander. Let's see, we have 3 and 1. I said I want all the KO power on this side to ramp up this card, so I'm gonna get 3, 4, 5, 6, and right now it is small dice, so I'm gonna get 3 attack. I can put the Killer Clown and get this card for 5. Let's do that. Let's fight the Killer Clown for 3. Only because I don't want KO power in here. Not really a strategies I like to do, but I want to win, you know? Let's do Jimmy Woo. It says, do some class of magic. Remove drop 2 cards from your deck. The pair on left takes one of those card names. Tell about card. It's me. Which them up, reveal them, and say this is your card. If it is, draw it. Okay. My 2 choices are Jocasta and Shield Trooper. I choose Shield Trooper because I don't want Jocasta in here yet. Let's shuffle for 10 no, I'm listening to a song. Whenever the song ends, when the song ends, I'm gonna stop. Stop. And now I say, is this your card? There we go. It is. I get to reverse Industry here. And I'm gonna get the Vision inside. Alter Molecular Density for 5, because I played 2 colors. Which is amazing. And let's continue with turn 16. And try to swerve this game. And to break it out. Let's remember to debuff these guys. It has 5, 7, 9. These guys will have 13 or 5. Still thinking what to say. I'm sorry if I'm being too silent. I really want to say something interesting, but I can't. I don't know. As I said before, I don't speak too much. Alright, turn 16. What do you have in store for us? It's a determined power. We saw this villain, remember now. It captures a bystander, the Skull Backpack, and then it goes to the rooftops. Let's start buying stuff. We have 3 recruitment, I get to draw a card. I have way too much recruitment here. 6, and I get to draw another card. I'm seriously considering buying Warlock on this side because it's scale power. Maybe that's gonna make this guy even stronger. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better in the long run. So I'm gonna get it instead. And return this guy to his 14 attack already. And now, let's start cooking. Let's send a card from the HQ on the cover. I'm gonna send Reprocess. No, I'm gonna send Warlock. I was thinking about debuffing this guy, but I need tech cards. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, and I get Better Future and +1. I have 1, 2, 3, 5 cards. So I have 9. And it goes to the bottom of my deck. Since I have no deck, it stays on top. Amazing. Okay, I can take down Future Ultron Prime like this. I'm gonna fight, take Liberator Drum. 3. And I have Liberate 3 that I'm gonna use to fight Future Ultron Prime because it has ability. And bye bye. Patrol the Sewers in the center because it's too quick. Amazing. Since I rescue Bystander, I get to pay one of my cures. I have a lot of recruitment, but nothing that I really want. Because I want to keep the Bystanders in here because I don't rescue them as much. I just want to full focus on this guy. Huh. I can. I have 6 attack. No, I don't have 6 attack. What am I saying? I had 9 and I took everything. Let's move. And now it's back again. Faded Future is such a fun mechanic. It's really simple, but the amount of things that you can do with it really makes it stand out for me. I think it's a really amazing effect. I wonder when Good came back. I mean, it's a very recent keyword, right? But when should it come back? You know? I like this one a lot. I want to see it again fast. I mean, I want to see Dominate again come to the game from X-Men. But at this point, I don't know if it's ever gonna come back. There's 70. Our first Master Strike. In case you forgot, what does this guy do? He does. Each player in turn reveals a deck hero or puts an angry hero for the discard pile into a truth analysis pile next to Ultron. Gets empowered by its color in his analysis pile. I have no discard piles and tech on both sides, so nerd. Nothing to worry about. Let's draw 2 cards. We have a lot of stuff that I can do. Whatever your correct hero you get, just 2. I really want to forget that many costs, but let me see how much attack I can do with this. 1. If I try to play my full attack, I can 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. If I send a bystander, I can get up to 12, and I get to recruit this expensive card to get 14, the 14 I need. Perhaps I should do that. First off, it's mainly because I want processing. But I want holoback pink this protection array. But I want this one. I think that sourcing gets better because of the bystanders, but I want to hold bystanders for the VP, you know? I'm gonna get this one, holoback protection instead. Okay! I don't need to waste a bystander. Thank you, Spider-Man. Now I can do 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 13, and I buy this to the top of my deck. I get +2, and I fight this guy for... We have the Paralyzing Encephalo Ray. Each player with his hand discards his card that has the same card name as any card in his pile. He has these 3. The other side has these 3, so I am oblivious. Hurry up. We are one tactic short of winning the game. And it's turn 17. Perfect. This is my type. Okay? Now it's my type, okay? Also because this hand is actually doing something too. I said I wanted to full focus on this one, but this hand is also not doing bad. We have Heimdall. He captures a bystander. Let's start doing our stuff. 3, draw a card, and 6, draw another card. And Technotronic got a pitching for 3 attack, then it can me some KO power. Let's read the KO power in Warlock. It says, if you play a card, the first time you hit a pill in this turn, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. So I can play my cards and they KO them. That's why it's great. 8. 5. Here's the detail, I need to fight a villain and then fight Ultron. I'm gonna send this undercover. And fade the future and one goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 15. I believe I'm gonna fight Ultron. Oh no, okay, wait a second. The last tactic is gonna force an Ultron villain to enter into the city. This side doesn't have any Ultron legacy villains. Okay, never mind. I mean, I can extend this game to turn 21, perhaps turn 21, 22 for farming some people. So I'm gonna instead fight some. Let's fight the turbine powered. Right. Let's go ahead. Reverse skill doesn't matter which player is ahead that has the most PP. Make KO one of their cards that they have. It's pretty sure this size 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 31, 32, 24, 35, 37, 30, 31, 32, 32. Like 37. This one says 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 18, 19. Okay. Wait a second. Did I count wrong? 14, 15, 17, 19, 21. 21 this side. 6, 7, 8, 15, 21, 32. Okay, this side, of course, this side. So I KO this card. Since I defeated the villain, I make you one of my cards. And I'm gonna fight the Leaves Voltron. Just because I want to go through my deck. I get to draw a card. Okay, into insert to draw 2 more cards. And I have 11, and I get to draw another card. I have 12, and I have 13. I'm still turn on the effect of pain now of the enchanted weapons. I mean, if I fight him, look at this. Let's read his fight effect together. Fight fail. If the rainbow bridge is empty, and him dealt enchanted weapon reveal the villain, that villain enters a bridge. When a villain enters this way, shuffle a card from the bystander take it to the villain deck. So if I reveal a villain, it's gonna enter in here. It's not gonna steal a turn, but it can boost up my big P per turn. So I might as well fight him. Let's do that. And okay, it's gone. He's defeated, and I sound that my master strike to the bottom. So I defeat him, and I get this bystander. It's the engineer from villains. It says when you kidnap or sleep bystander, reveal the card your deck because 0 KO it. Yes, it is. As I said, I'm not gonna buy anything. Let's keep the engine going and see if we can end this game in 20 turns. This game went way better than the last one. Thankfully. The last game was a meme fest. I had a lot of fun, but it's not really a high score game, you know? Almost 3 AM here when I am. I said I was gonna play earlier for the second time, but let's just say I forgot. No, I said I forgot. It's just that I was playing with some friends in the early, so that took a bit of time of me. Turn 18. What do we have to deal with now? Build Transcendent turn power intake. Let's scan the villain deck. Villain. British Children 14 and the sentries. Okay, since the game is probably gonna end on the next turn, I might as well leave British Children 14 on top so that I can get the most amount of BP as possible. Because I believe this hand is gonna tear everything apart. I have 3, 4, 5, I have both effects too, and 5. Really combo hand. So just 5 sentries and KO card. Let's end this game, shall we? No, perhaps I should extend it for just one more turn. Because yes, I might finish the game really early, but I put myself in a situation where I need to do 28 attack, and then 20 is British Children 14. I need to do 32 attack to finish the game as the way I want it to end. So perhaps not the white idea. Let's draw 2 cards. Let's play the TECHNOTRONIC adaptation. 2, 5, draw a card, 8, draw another card, 11, draw a card, 7, and I may send a card from the dictionary cover. Let's set this guy on the cover. And now I'm still forgetting. I want a counter that I'm not using it. I have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So I have the 7. I have 14 here. 17. I can just fight Ultra once. It's okay. The other side still has no Ultrons to bring into the city, and also has pitiful amounts of attack inside. I have 3 of them. Third player in turn reveals that the hero person Ultron Legacy spell ending for the victory button to an empty city space. As I told you, I have nothing in here. I forgot to put this on the bottom of my deck. I didn't feel any villains, so I don't get any KO power. Let's just finish the turn like this. And win in turn 22. Then I remember I grabbed my dice to track the deck cards in my victory file. A bit too late, right? But it's never too late. It's never too late. I'm still recording. Yes, I'm still recording. Okay, yes, it's gonna finish in a second now. Ambitioner didn't capture the bystander. The next henchman is still ranging henchman, I believe. So perhaps I need to move in here. Yes. I need to do up to 21 attack on this side. And I'm gonna do it. Or I can leave the ultimate centers and buy range stuff in this side. Perhaps that's my best bet. 1, 2. They have 3 recruitment and let's use Nova's Rear. That is not gonna do that much. Right now, of course. For sure, Cario played this strong with our recruit. I can do plus 1 recruit. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure our played with Akate. I can get plus 1. So I get plus 2. I'm just gonna get 2 or 3. Somehow I made this worse. Nice. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Freak. Well, I'm gonna fight this and continue with my day. Let's end this game, shall we? I really hope I want other people to make a strategy work around that division and just rescue lots of bystanders with her. Maybe that's another way to get a really high score. I believe she can be really good in that regard. I didn't even try to do that with me though because I just sent them undercover with Ghost Rider. But maybe other people don't get to play Ghost Rider. Maybe they have to use other heroes, which is okay, but I probably he's the best one in this setup. I'll be a bit selfish because you really need the Cybermore cards. If they do not appear, you are dusted. So we have the Ultron Sentries. They have 3, 4, 5, and 6. They have a lot of attack. Let's just Robbie Meister. So let's send this one undercover. I have 8 cards that are attacking my 3, 4, 5, okay. So they have 8, this is 4, 8, 10, they have 12. 12 attack flat, because to the bottom of my deck. Let's start drawing my full deck. 3, 6, 15, draw out the cards, 8, 18, and now this guy has 14 and I have 4. I need to buy some stuff to take this attack onto a pole. Let's play the range. I am slightly annoyed that I'm seeing this card. I'm just gonna buy it. Okay. Wait, what am I? Goodbye, mister. You're gonna do better in the victory bout. Just like that, we got a perfect win. Okay. As you can see, it was a way better game than last time. It was clean, simple, efficient, and I got to play Ghost Rider, who's a really fun hero. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's count the points and see how we did. Thank you very much, guys, to see my video. I'm happy to be back in recording videos for the channel. I really want to continue recording more legendary stuff. It's just that I don't know what else to do when the tournament ends. I mean, I can record the arcade games from Bageltao Games server, but that's something that I really need to lock in, you know, to do it. I hope that I can. I hope that I can, and I hope that you guys believe in me that I will do it. Having said this, thank you very much for being here. Real Firestar, heading out. Take care.